Hi everyone, can you all hear me and see me properly? Please let me know. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Kirti. Thank you, Louise. So, thank you for coming, and I welcome you all to the Silva Method Masterclass. And today, our topic is not about generic Silva method, but we will learn more about how do we manifest, right? How do we get those desires that we want? How to get those wishes fulfilled in our life? Okay, that we will discuss, and how Silver method can help you achieve those dreams. Okay, now I would like you all to let me know your location, where you are coming from. I know there are people who are coming from different parts of the world, from America, from India, from other countries as well, UK. So please let me know your locations. It will be highly uh, Toronto, welcome. Vijayawada, welcome. From Bangalore, Mexico, Chennai, wow. Hong Kong, Barcelona, amazing, amazing. From Calgary, okay, nice to see you all coming from different parts of the world, and we are so thrilled to introduce you those techniques that can, help you achieve your dreams. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, we will go forward. Kuwait, Madrid, Spain, Mauritius. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Dubai, South Australia, Nagpur. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. We will start the class right away. I will share my screen. And whenever you have any doubt, okay, going forward, please ping in the chat so that I can see it and I can answer those queries of yours. Okay. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. So let me share my screen right away. Please let me know if you can see my screen, okay? Okay. Yes, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. Thank you. Now, before going deeper into Silva method, we should understand what is actually Silva method. Okay. So Silva method is actually a way, an approach, some techniques through which you can access your deeper levels of the mind. Okay, we call them altered states, as you have searched manywhere and see many anywhere that those are the altered states of mind. And when you dive into those altered states, you get creative ideas, you get a lot of problem solving analysis on your side, right? So Silver method is that approach that gives you that tool which enables you to achieve these states, and by going into these states you work on your problems. Okay, so why this Silva method is required? Silva method is required for a better living. So let's say you are doing much better in your life. Let's say you are having a great job, you are having an amazing family, you are living at a good place, but still you want it to be a little bit better, more better, right? That's why we are here. We want our lives to be a little bit better. Whatever we are having right now, a little bit better. So Silva method will help you to not only gain that little bit better, but also to make whatever you are having right now, to make that much smoother, much easier. There is no, as we have all heard from our childhood, that hard work pays off, right? You have to struggle. But if you see in the nature, there is no struggle. It's all very easy. The wind flows very easy, the water flows very easy. Everywhere it's very easy. The nature is absolutely very easy. There is no struggle there. We humans have been installed with this idea that you have to struggle hard. You have to struggle hard to gain success. It's not like that. Success doesn't depend on hard work. I can make you see many people who have struggled so hard in their life but didn't got that success. And I can show you many people who have worked a little smarter than them, not harder, but I would say a little smarter, right? And then they have achieved a lot of success that they couldn't even dreamt of. Okay, so this is what Silver method is all about. Whatever you are having, whatever you are trying to achieve, to get those things in a much easier way, in a much smoother way, so that you don't have to struggle, right? So whatever dream you are having, whatever wishes you are having, you don't have to struggle for them. Those comes in as in an easy way. That is what Silva teaches you. Okay, and this is how it happens, is that when you dive into those altered states and start seeking solutions, that's where you see that your life is getting in a much, the ideas that are getting generated, the solutions that you are getting, those are very easier way to solve. They are not dealing with much complications, much easy way. Okay, so what's our mission by learning Silva is to train as much as people in this Silva method so that they can make their lives easier, as well as they can make an impact on their surroundings as well. So let's say, for an example, you are at the army, right? So your family will be definitely affected by your stature, right? By your position, whether you are at whether you are in a private job, or if you are working at an army, the whole concept becomes different, right? The discipline, everything comes along with the family. This is what. So if you practice meditation, if you practice this holistic approach in your life, what happens is your surroundings, your families gets affected. Your families will start seeing that, well, this meditation is helping, not only helping him but also helping us. He's getting some more ideas for us, which is helping us, right? So that is our true mission in life, not only to make our lives easier, but to make our surroundings lives easier, our families, our friends, everyone who is having dealing with problems. Our task is to solve that problem. Okay, that is our vision also, to make a better place for everyone, not only your family, your friends, but for every one of us. Okay, now we will move forward and we'll ask that why we are here, that we have already discussed, is we want to make our lives a little bit better, right? Little bit better. Some may be asking for more desire, some may be asking for a very specific dream of their life. Let's say they want to get a dream job, they want to get a dream salary, they want to get a dream house, right? So we are here because of this fact that we need something, right? We definitely need something, either to make our lives a little bit better, either to fulfill our dreams, either to fulfill our family's dreams, and many things are there, right? Now the thing is, before you dive into the Silva method, I will ask you one thing, that are you really focused on whatever you are desiring? Are you really having pure intentions of whatever you are desiring, whatever you are asking for? Some might say, yes, I have a pure intention, that I will, if I get this, I will do that thing. But sometimes it doesn't happen, right? When we are craving so much for the desire that we are not having right now, we are craving for that. Once we get that, our attitude changes, our approach changes in life. Isn't that happens, right? This is because of the fact that we don't clarify things, we do not validate things at our end. Why do we need that? Does it affect only me? Does it affect our surroundings? And many questions are there, we don't validate these questions. And this is why what happens is, sometimes your desires gets fulfilled, sometimes your desires doesn't get fulfilled. And we sometimes think that, why, that desire of mine was more to a positive one, but it didn't got fulfilled, but I didn't had that so much of conviction on that desire, but that desire got fulfilled. And you have so much of confusion going. But it's not hard, and or it's not, I would say, a rocket science. It happens because of the fact that we are not focused, our attention span or our intention towards that desire is not 100% pure, or not clarified, or not verified. So I'll say one thing is that you cook, right? You cook at your house, you make a tea, or sometimes you boil eggs. Do you even think about that whenever you are boiling the eggs or you are making the tea, that the tea will not happen, or the tea will be like burned, or the eggs will be burned? You don't think like that, right? You put water so confidently, put the eggs, right? Boil it, take them out, just crack them, and just eat the eggs, right? It's a very confident process that you are following. Why there is no doubt in your mind? Because of the fact that you have a knowing. You have a knowing that the eggs, when boiled in water in this amount of time, not for 1 hour or 2 hour, for 15-20 minutes, you have that knowing, you have that knowledge, you have practiced it many times, and you have that conviction that that egg will be perfectly boiled and I will eat that egg. Doesn't that happen to you every time? Every time you cook, yes, definitely 1%, sometimes 1% will happen. Some incidents happen, that will definitely happen. But out of 100, 99 times, those eggs will be perfectly boiled, right? And you don't have to do anything about that. You don't have to think in your mind. You don't have to visualize anything. You just put them, give the water, boil them, and the eggs are ready, right? So why this happens? It's because you know that thing. You have the knowing inside your subconscious mind. And your conscious mind doesn't think about that. You are either searching for, let's say, you are scrolling something, or you are talking to phone. You are talking on the phone with someone, but still that work is going on in the background, and that happens very smoothly because you have the knowing, you have the confidence to complete that work in a flawless manner. And we don't do that for every task or every desire that we have, right? We don't compete, or we don't fight for our desire. We don't verify those things on our desires, right? If you think it like that way, that my desires, my dreams will be just like that boiling of eggs, I will make my visualization, I'll dream about my dreams every day in such a way that it will be real, absolutely real. Whenever I'll be seeing my dreams, I'll be living my life. I will not be seeing the dreams, I'll be living the dreams. So the thing is, this is the only problem that we have in our life. We start things very flawlessly. A new year, a new set of plans. Even, let's say, for an example, someone is going for a gym or any workout, any exercise they are starting. They will start off very flawlessly. 1 week, 2 week, and then life happens. You got so much of stress work, stresses coming in at your life, and then before you know it, you are out of the activity, you are out of your habit. And every time it happens. And this happens because of the fact that we don't visualize, we don't see our dreams. So let's say we are chasing a car, we are chasing our dream car, we get that dream car, and we don't visualize. After 1 year, your dream car becomes an ordinary car for yourself. That is the only problem. We don't continue our visualizations, we don't continue on our dreams, we don't have that conviction. Okay, and that we are going to understand today. Now, Silva method was found by this man who's a Silva. He was born in 1912, and he got a keen interest on electronics. Okay, we know all these domain, right? The electronics field. And he had a keen interest on these radio signals, and he was actually a radio repairman. And he used to serve in the US military at one point of time, and then he understood few things in the while working with the US military. He saw that soldiers were going to the battlefield, they were fighting the battles, they are coming up in the hostel rooms. They were doing something by putting in some frequency connectors through their head. They were relaxing, and within 15-20 minutes after they are done with those work, they're coming back, they're sleeping perfectly fine, going in the next morning, they're going absolutely with super confidence to the battlefield. And he was thinking, like, usually with the ordinary people, we get a little bit of stress in our life, and we are not able to sleep properly. How these soldiers are able to sleep in this knowing that they might not be alive tomorrow? So he understood that they were doing something with the brain frequency. And then he started his research, and after 22 years of extensive research, he actually launched Silva method in 1966. And from then, it has been taught in over 100 countries, and we have around 500 instructors worldwide right now. Okay, she's the right now is the president of Silva Method International, Diana Silva, and she's the daughter, the last children of Jose Silva. Okay, she is running the Silva Method International. Now, what we need actually to manifest our goals, right? We have the body and the brain. We know these things. We have this body of ours and we have the brain. We know the physical brain resides here, right? And it activates many things. It is actually responsible for all the activities that we do, right? But what about the mind? Where do we reside? Right? You can't tell that the mind reside here or here or here, right? So the mind is, we can say it's omnipotent, it's everywhere. It is actually everywhere. When you are driving your car, suddenly something comes in front of you, you push your brakes without even thinking. Your legs are working absolutely fine. They have muscle memory. So mind is there as well, right? Whenever any dust is coming, your eyes are closing. So that's your eyes are playing an important fact and you don't have to think about it. So your mind is there as well. You are taking the breath, right? And that oxygen goes into your bloodstream and do many wondrous things. You don't know about that fact, but it is happening inside our body, right? And who is doing these things? Not your brain, not your body, but who is doing these things? Even oxygen is being supplied to your brain. Even blood is supplied to your brain. Then who is supplying these things to them? Your mind. Not your logical mind, not your mind that thinks about those things that we need in our life. That's your subconscious mind working. And we need to activate that subconscious mind. Okay, so Silva method actually helps you to activate that subconscious mind so that you can talk to your subconscious mind, make him believe whatever you want. And once it starts believing something, it will make it a reality. It will make it a reality. Okay. Now, many of you will ask that, sir, how can I manage my thoughts? If I am having a negative thought, if I am having a positive thought, if I am having a negative thought, how can I manage? How can I, discard negative thoughts and only have positive thoughts? Well, you cannot discard your thoughts. The problem is thoughts are an automatic process of generation. Okay, thoughts gets generated every time, every second. Okay, we have around 60,000 thoughts per day. And this is real. If you go to Google, that is a very scientific thing. We have these many thoughts in our day-to-day life. But the thing is, we 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 step on to think on a very few of them, right? But the thing is, we don't have the control also on the thinking. That is why we say that we cannot stop our negative thinking. So thoughts are energy. Energy can be positive, energy can be negative. But using Silva method, what you will learn is how you can deflect those negative thoughts and you can work on your positive thoughts. Okay. So think of just like you are standing at the highway. You are standing at the highway and cars, trucks, bikes, many other vehicles are passing by. And what you do? Do you concentrate on every vehicle? No, right? You pick one or two and then you concentrate and then they go away and then you again pick another, right? This is what happens, right? We have to do the same thing in our mind. Okay. Yes, Varsha, we will have a question answer session in the end. So every one of you will have proper ample amount of time to ask me question. I'll answer all of your questions. Okay. Just understand these facts that the thoughts which we think that we can stop the thoughts cannot be stopped. What you can stop is the thinking about the thought. Whatever you are thinking about, you are putting the energy on that. Okay, so let's say you are putting the energy on the negative thought. You are definitely going to increase that thought's energy, right? Once you are starting to increase the energy, it will create another series of thoughts, right? How thoughts is going to change your personality, your approach, your attitude, your behavior in life. I'll explain in the next slide. It is very important, guys, and this is why, this is why 90% of us fail in our dreams. This is why, absolutely, because you have these thoughts circulating in your mind every single day, every single time about your dreams, that you will fail, that the dreams will not come into effect. that you will not get these things, that you will not manifest these things. These thoughts always come to your mind because your logical mind will come up with many solutions to keep you in the comfort zone, to keep you whatever you are having. Now, if you are desiring for more, your conscious mind thinks that this is an uncomfortable zone that we are moving into, and it puts so many of different reasons for you not to go there. This is where your subconscious works or comes in to help. If you program your subconscious mind in that way, that no uncomfortable is actually uncomfortable for me, or every uncomfortable zone is actually comfortable for me. If you program that, you will see that whenever problems are coming, whenever you are seeing problems, your attitude, your approach is to jump in there and you are actually solving that problem. Whenever negative thoughts are coming, you are deflecting so easier, absolutely so easier, with just a quick few seconds of application. Very quick few seconds. You will say two words, cancel, cancel, and you will just erase the thoughts. But these things are needs to be programmed. These things needs to be programmed at your mind. You cannot, that is why it is very essential, guys, is to have this full Silva method course, because of the fact that you within, we have this course for 30 hours, and within these 30 hours you actually stay in these deeper levels of mind for more than 20 hours. So what happens is you install these deeper into your subconscious mind. And when you install these deeper into your subconscious mind, what happens is the thoughts that gets generated inside your mind will be always opportunistic, not sadistic. Right? It's all about the energy, guys. It's all about the state of the mind. You see, guys, or anyone who is surrounded with problems, who actually, having this attitude of victimize himself or her, they will never find peace in their life. They will always be surrounded with problems because your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, everything has been loaded with problems, problems, problems. Okay. So this is the only thing that we need to understand of, is the fact that we cannot control our thoughts. What we can control is how we think about our thoughts. Okay. So let me make you understand that thought process, how the thought process actually, transforms you, transform your actions, your behavior, your whole persona. Okay. Now, every moment your mind is creating thoughts, right? And when I tell you that when you put your energy on the thought, when you start thinking on the thought, a series of thoughts starts generating, right? Now, those series of thoughts will definitely create a feeling inside of you. It may be a feeling of fear. It may be a feeling of, unknowingness. You will be absolutely like puzzled up what to do and everything. You will be so stressed, right? So what happens is when your mind puts energy on that thought, it starts creating more and more thoughts at that point, right? So more thought means you are generating actually more energy encircling the single thought that came into your mind. Okay, so a series of thoughts starts generating. What will happen if this happens? What will happen if this happens? And then you start creating a feeling inside of you, and that feeling creates an attitude, right? An attitude, and you start yelling whenever someone is coming to your room or at you. You start yelling, "Don't disturb me, I'm so stressed, do not disturb me right now, I don't want to talk to anyone right now." So your behavior, your actions starts changing. And when this happens every time a situation comes in, you put in the energy, that energy in the negative thought, it creates a series of feelings. It changes your, it changes your habit, it changes your actions, behavior, and then it becomes our habit. habit of being a stressful person, right? And at the end, our personality of being a stressful person get created. So it just happened with that one idea. You put in the feelings, put in the energy on that one idea. That idea got expanded. It engulfed you with a series of thoughts, engulfed you with fear. Then that fear turned your actions, your behavior, and it turned into a habit of yours. Whenever a dire situation comes in, it's your habit to get tensed. It's your habit to get stressed up. You will not like anything because an uncomfortable situation has arrived at your end. So your personality got changed, my friend. Right? So the thing is, you have to be in that state of mind where you can neglect those negative thoughts and you can grasp those positive thoughts, work on them. Okay. And this is what Silva method teaches you. This is why we say that the Silva method course is so much important because of the fact that it changes the whole, you know, the way you see your problems, your life. It changes the whole way you see that. Okay. We do not see problems from a third person perspective. When we start seeing that from a third person perspective, then you will feel that there are problems inside of you, there are problems outside of you as well. And the thing is, you will have a proper plan on how to solve that problem, right? When we see that two of the people are fighting, we always tend to, hey, don't fight, right? Don't fight. Or what's the problem? Let me solve the problem, right? This is your approach. And whenever you are in that second or first person's position, it's not your approach, right? You are always that, no, I am right, you are wrong. And you have to admit that. And you to start fighting. So this is the only thing that we do not see from a third person's eye. Whenever we start seeing problems from a third person eye, from a very neutral way, not a biased way, in a neutral way, you will see that there are many solutions that you can apply. When you are biased, when you are accumulated with those limited beliefs inside of you, that you did something good, he did something bad, or she did something bad, and those things, those thought processes comes in, created a habit inside of you that I am only doing well, others are not helping me, this is my life, this is what I get. You always get that. Whatever you deep hold within your mind, you always manifest that. When you hold the images deep within that I'll not get help, there will be no one to help me, trust me, there will be no one to help you. That's the saddest problem, that is the saddest truth, guys, that whatever we project with our mind, whatever the thoughts, whatever the images that we project with our mind, it always comes back, whatever, because the thing is, your subconscious mind, the universe, doesn't understand the fact, no. It just understand whatever you are saying. We always say that, oh, I will fail, oh, I'll have this, I'll have that, and eventually you will have problems while doing it. And you start telling to yourself that, well, I anticipated it, I knew it will come, I knew this problem will happen, because of the fact that that problem always resided in your mind. Whenever you were doing some things in your life, that problem always came in. Whenever you were putting efforts, even if to solve that problem, back in the back of your mind, it is cultivating like, this will not be solved, whatever you are doing, it's fine for the sake of doing, but it will not be solved. And this actually comes into play, this actually becomes the reality. Okay, so this is the only problem that we have in our life, guys. That is, we we visualize wrong things. We visualize those things, we manifest those things that we do not want. Right? We always said that, we always say in our daily life that we do not want this. We do not want fights. We do not want this. We never say we want this. We want smiles. Right? Because why don't we say that? Because we don't resonate also from ours. So let's say, for an example, you are manifesting happiness. Now tell me how happiness will come. People will come and make you happy. No, absolutely not. That's not going to happen. You on your side, you are the only one who can make you happy. And how you can make yourself happy? By doing task, by doing others happy. You see, getting that car, getting that big car, getting that big house of yourself, getting a big amount of money, getting that big job, it's just a matter of time. Once you get that level of craze, that level of desire will not be there. But making others happy, always going forward in life, not it's not about making others happy, but also to make this world a beautiful place to live in, so that whenever your descendants or your children will be there, they will be seeing them, their mummy papas, that they're so honest, so pure, having so much clear intentions in their life, right? They don't hide things behind the back of the people. They're very straightforward. This is the learning that we want to give to our next generation, right? They need to have a very clear thought process, that waking up early, going early to bed actually makes you healthier. That's a very clear thought process. There is no doubt about it. The sun rises in the east. Very clear thought process. No doubt about it. The same way that you are here to solve problems, you are here not to increase problems, is the very same thought process that we want in our life. And if you can install these simple thought process in your life, it will change your life absolutely drastically, because of the fact that you then, my friend, will be helping the creator to fulfill his dreams, because he want to make this world a better place to live in. He always have wanted this place to be a better place to live in, right? This nature, this beautiful landslide, this amazing planet that you see is a beautiful heaven, is a paradise that you are living in, right? So the god or the creator has created in this intention, that to make this world a beautiful place to live in. And when you are working on the same mission, we are working on that same area, you are actually, my friend, is helping the creator. And your life has to be better, has to be better. Your manifestations, your dreams has to be fulfilled, because you are with the unity of this universe. You are following the fundamental laws of the universe. And the most fundamental law is unity. We are having, we are absolutely having 100% unity, but the humans right now, we are absolutely not united. We are doing exactly the opposite. That is why these so many struggles, we see so many struggles are there, right? This is the only problem, that we humans suffer so much, because of this fact that we don't believe in unity. We are slowly segregating ourselves. We are slowly detaching ourselves from that unified area, from that source energy. Okay, so I'll not go deeper into the source energy and thing, just to make you understand that we are manifesting in a wrong way. We always manifest things in favor of us, whatever we need, whatever the advantages that we will have, whatever the advantages that are, maybe my family will have. We do not see things in a bigger picture. We do not see things. Let's say you are working at a company, and you manifest, you just have a desire of that you get a great um appreciation from the client, or you get a great hike at your company, right? And you want that so badly, but the thing is, you are not visualizing that what are the responsibilities that you will take after getting that new position in your company, that you need to visualize. This is the problem that we humans have, that we visualize the dream is happening. We get adrenaline inside that. Whenever we see our dreams happening, we get adrenaline in that. But the main job is not to increase your adrenaline, but to fulfill that desire, right? Now, to fulfill that desire, what you need to do is you need to make it so real. You need to make the visualization so real that your subconscious mind thinks that, yes, that is a reality. And I have to collect whatever it needed to make it real. Okay. You will see there are many greats who have achieved many things, right? Like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. And haven't you seen that they had a great team, amazing people. They're willing to give their life for these leaders, right? Amazing friends. So the main success formula of these successful people is they don't see themselves successful. They see their teams to be successful. They see other peoples to be successful. And in turn, these successful people will make him successful. But he don't see that he is getting successful. No, he's just seeing that his employees or his friends, his colleagues are getting successful. And in turn, he will be successful. That is a absolute true fact. You are traveling on a train. That's a journey. It's a journey. Life is a journey. It's not something that you like you trade. It's a journey. You are doing a journey. And in that journey, if your colleagues, if your friends, if your family is having a happy time, they will share the happiness with you. You will in turn have happy times. Okay. This is what we miss in our life. And this is why the use of our right brain is so much important. The right brain holds the subconscious mind. The left brain, whether it holds your conscious mind that we use for analysis, that we use for authority. Whenever we are saying to someone that you don't do that, you know, I'll kick you, or you just follow my orders. That's it. You are using your left brain. And whenever you are using your right brain, whenever you are sending good wishes to someone, you are sharing your emotions, your positive emotions with that person. So you are using your right brain. Right brain is the creative dimension, guys. And that is the dimension we need to be. Every single day, you need to get connected to this creative dimension, to this right brain of yours, so that you not only get creative ideas, but also whatever you are doing in your life right now to make them much better, to perform them in a better way. That is where the subconscious mind comes into play. Okay, so you see people who are dealing with music, art, or any kind of creative areas, they are using their right brain. And people who are having clerical jobs every day, going somewhere, having, for an example, who works at the bank, same type of job every single day. They don't have to, visualize, or they don't have to actually, they don't visualize many things which an guy from a creative dimension, like he's a designer, or something, from someone from music, art, who needs to get, who needs to improvise his ideas, right? So these guys who are more into music art, they use their right brain more. And we sometimes feel that they're mad, right? We all tell that he is mad, working at 3 a.m. in the morning, maybe 5 a.m. in the morning. He's absolutely mad. Well, his right brain is so active. Maybe his left brain is weaker, but his right brain is so active. And don't we see that right now these people are more successful, right? These artists, these guys are very free to live their life. They don't have any foundations. They can go anywhere. They can be peace at anywhere. They carry their work, their skills. They don't have to depend on someone, right? Thing is, when you depend on your right brain, initially sometimes it happens that your right brain will throw silly things. But once you start nurturing it, you will see the magic that your right brain have. You will see that the solution that you are searching for years, maybe, it is coming within instant. with using your right brain. And this is what Silva method teaches you: how to use your right brain, how to connect to that creative dimension, how to use your intuition so that you can take the best decisions, not the better ones, but the best decisions. You will feel in your life that that decision I took was the best I took. You will absolutely feel this thing. Okay. But the most sad part is we use most of our left brains. 90% of us use mostly of our left brains, because whatever we have installed in our mind, whatever the beliefs we have installed in our mind, we use that to approach in our life. We don't let our intuition of our or our right brain to, to dive in or to bring in new opportunities for us. We don't do that. We use the left brain, whatever beliefs we have, and we approach our life like that. Okay. As I was telling, that your subconscious mind holds the most power, and it's 95% of your mind's power. We are actually using 5% of our power, the conscious mind, right? You can you can actually change your beliefs, your habits, everything using your subconscious mind. That's why it's very easy to let go of any habit that you want using your subconscious mind rather than using your conscious mind to either get inspired of to get in let's say you get inspired after watching a video, and that inspiration gets you to, let's say, 2 3 weeks, 4 weeks. After that, you are back to that habit again, because you are playing with your conscious mind. What you have to do is you have to play with your subconscious mind here. Once you start playing with your subconscious mind, you will see that whenever you are doing or whenever you are tending to do that habit, something is coming up and blocking you. Some obstacles is coming up. You do not know. From absolutely nowhere that obstacle came and you were not allowed to do that thing. Or you are taking a decision and that decision is wrong. You are not able to take that decision. Some wrong is coming up and you are not able to take that decision. This is what happens in your life. Truly, it happens, guys. When you start using your subconscious mind more towards more positivity, positiveness of more people, the universe will not let you take bad decisions. The universe will only let you take good decisions. And you will see that going forward in your life that, well, the decisions, I wasn't also sure of whether that decision was correct or wrong, but it turned out to be absolutely correct. This is what happens deeper at your mind. Your mind at the deepest levels knows everything, every freaking story, every solution it has. You are using your subconscious mind, and this is why you are not getting the solution. When you start using your subconscious mind to get the solution, you will get the solution. You will absolutely get the solution. Or even if you will not get the solution, you will see after a few days that it has been solved by someone. Maybe by your known person, maybe someone from your family, maybe someone from your friend, but it has been solved. This is what happens with Silva method. We say it's magic, but it's not magic. It's just those laws that I was telling you, that laws of universe, those laws are working for you. Okay. Okay, now I'll check the chat if anyone has put up any questions. Audio is there. Okay, no audio. Okay, okay. I hope everyone is listening to me, right? Everyone can listen to me, guys. Yes. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So what I was telling you is, using Silva method, I was telling you that you can tap into the deeper levels of your mind, right? Now, what these deeper levels reside, like what these deeper levels have, or what these deeper levels mean, right? What these deeper levels means? These deeper levels means the brain frequencies. So the thing is, in this universe, everything that you see, whether it's a plant, an animal, anything, a human being, any object that you see, it always vibrates with a frequency. Okay. The thing is, in the physical dimension, in the physical world, with all our five senses, we cannot understand that frequency. But it's not like that thing is not vibrating. So for an example, bats, right? Bats, they roam in the night and they use special type of frequencies to understand whether there is any obstacle in front of them or not. Right? Absolutely, right? Do we see those frequency from our eyes? We cannot. Can we understand those frequencies with with your normal physical world senses, with the sight, sound, smell, right? We have this chick chick sound while they're flying. That's it. But they are producing signals, frequencies, right? Absolutely, they're sending frequencies. It is getting back to them, and they're having an idea whether there is an obstacle or not. But it is happening at this right now in this world. We cannot understand. So the thing is, it does it always doesn't have to be the fact that you don't see or you don't understand the things doesn't mean that the thing is not happening. Even plants, trees also vibrates with the frequency. They also try to communicate. We don't know the communicating methods. We don't know how to get connected to them. This is why we don't understand. But the frequencies are there. In the same way, your mind, your brain also vibrate with the frequencies. And these are the four main frequencies that we usually vibrate with. The beta frequency that we are right now having. We right now we are in a such state that our mind is vibrating with beta frequency. You are at this physical world having these senses, these five senses, right? The sight, sound, smell, touch, taste, and you have the idea of time and space also. So let's say 5 minutes have gone, 10 minutes have gone, 20 minutes have gone, right? Absolutely. So this is the beta state of mind, guys. This is your outer conscious level. Okay, this is your beta level. Now, whenever you are angry, whenever you are so furious, that that is an another level higher to beta that we call as the gamma level of mind. We usually travel to those states whenever we are angry, whenever you are frustrated, when you are so agitated. At that time, we travel to this state of mind. And this beta frequency is 14 to 21 cycles. Okay, it is like it's being measured in hertz, so that is the scale range. That is, it's from 14 to 21, and above 21 is the gamma range. Our focus is to dip down below this 14 range, where magic starts to happen. That is at the alpha frequency. That is your inner conscious not. So the thing is, whenever you are diving into the alpha, you are connected to the creative dimension. These states of mind, the alpha, the theta, the delta, these are we call the altered states of mind. A fun fact is, you travel to these states every single day in your life, every single day, but without knowing. Whenever you are whenever you are sleeping, let's say you are sleeping, okay, you are going to sleep, and um, you think that yes, I am feeling sleepy, and within 5 minutes you are asleep. That that frequency that frequency when at that point of time when it is getting generated, that you are feeling sleepy and you are absolutely asleep, you are not absolutely asleep but you are feeling sleepy, you are going into the sleep cycle. That is the alpha frequency. When you are feeling drowsy, that state of mind is the alpha frequency. When you are asleep, already asleep, you are at the theta and the delta levels. So every night when you dip down to sleep, you travel from beta to alpha, then to the deeper levels of theta, delta, you see dreams. Then you come out for a little fraction of seconds. Everyone knows this fact that while they are sleeping, they turn sides at after 1.5 hour, like that they used to like come in the mind that yes, I am awake, and then after just few seconds you tend to sleep again. Again after 1.5 hour, you just wake for few five 3 4 seconds just to understand that you are still sleeping, you get into sleep. So what is happening is, my friend, you are traveling from beta, alpha, theta, delta, and again you are traveling back from delta, theta, alpha, beta, right? Now it always happens with every one of us unknowingly, without any awareness. Whenever we are at the alpha, we lose our awareness, we lose our consciousness, and we are already asleep. What Silva method teaches you is to be in this alpha, to be in this alpha zone, and to work on your problems, right? So what happens when you stay at the alpha level? Okay, alpha level is that drowsy feeling, and we teach you to be in this alpha level as much as possible. As I was telling you that within the 30 hours of coursework, you will be more than in the alpha level for 22 hours and more. So why we do that? Why we make you stay more in the alpha level? It's the only fact that you get programmed with these techniques. Okay. It's the same alpha level. Is that drowsy, light level of sleep? You are in the alpha range, which is 7 to 14 cycles per second, right? As I was telling you, is that drowsy or light level of sleep? But we do not get conscious. We are not aware at that state. We cannot hold our awareness. We dive straight into the sleep. Okay. And sometimes many of other people will say centering yourself, centering yourself. Centering yourself means to be in this alpha level of mind. You are centered. Centered means you are free from any stress, you are absolutely relaxed. You are at that point where you can work on any problem without any biasness, without any ego, anything. You are absolutely a problem solver. You are absolutely a positive believer at this alpha level, because when you are at alpha, you cannot think negative. Know this fact that whenever you are thinking negative, you are already out of the alpha. You are either staying in the beta or the gamma zone, because at alpha there is nothing wrong. When you are at alpha, everything is positive. Everything you can see is only and only positive. Okay. And this is where we activate our subconscious mind. The alpha level is the activation of your subconscious mind, because as I told you that whenever you are sleeping, your breathing, your digestion, everything in your body works very absolutely ultra smoothly without you even knowing. Whoever is doing this, it's an absolutely talented fellow, because if I ask the most intelligent being on this planet to do this daily task of whatever your body is doing, he won't be able to, or she won't be able to. It's a very complex task that your body is doing, right? And it is being done by your subconscious mind. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to get to the alpha level to get connected to the alpha level, and then we start working on our problem. Okay. Okay. Now we will have a quick relaxation exercise. Okay. A quick relaxation exercise so that you can understand what is alpha level. Okay. And what is trying, what it's to be there to be at the alpha level, what it's to be there to be so deeply relaxed. Okay. So all of you sit back, relax, and slowly close your eyes. I will now ask you to visualize three numbers, 3, 2, and 1 in front of you. You just have to visualize these three numbers in front of you, and then I will start relaxing your body one by one. Okay. This is a very generic approach of Silva method. I will just give you a glimpse of how Silva method works. Okay. Take your breaths from the belly, not from the lungs, but from the belly. Because taking breaths from the belly gives you a very deep relaxation feeling, guys. Okay. I hope everyone is ready. Close your eyes. Take a long, deep breath. And while exhaling, you will now mentally repeat and visualize the number three times. The number three in front of your eyes while your eyes are closed. Three, three, three. And you are now at level three. This level three we use in Silva method for physical relaxation, where we make you learn how to relax from your head to toes in a matter of seconds. Now concentrate on your scalp and feel that your scalp is getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your forehead now. Feel that your forehead is getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your eyes now and feel that your eyes, all the tissues surrounding your eyes, are getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your mouth, on your jaws, on your lips. Feel that your lips, your jaws, your mouth is getting lighter and lighter as you continue. Concentrate on your neck, throat. Release all the tensions, all the ligament pressure from this part of your body. Feel that it is getting lighter and lighter every time. Now focus on your chest, on your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Feel that they are getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your abdomen, your stomach. Concentrate on your back, your spine. Release all the pressure, all the ligament pressure, tensions from your back, and feel that it is getting lighter and lighter every time. Concentrate on your waist and your hips area. Feel that it is getting lighter and lighter. Release any tensions, any pressure from your hips area, and place your hips in a deep state of relaxation as you move forward. Concentrate on your knees now. Concentrate on your calf muscles. And now concentrate on your feet all the way down to your toes. Release all the pressure, all the tensions. Feel that all of your organs, all of the tissues, all of the cells are working perfectly fine, harmoniously, and smoothly. You are now deeply relaxed. in a deeper state of being, in a much deeper and healthier level of your mind. Now concentrate on your eyelids. You will find a fine vibration, a tingling sensation on your eyes. Feel how relaxed your eyelids are. And now allow this feeling of relaxation to flow slowly downwards, all the way down to your toes. It's a wonderful feeling to be deeply relaxed like this, a very healthy state of being. You will continue to listen to my voice. You will continue to listen to all my instructions at this level of the mind. Now take another deep breath. And while exhaling, you will mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. 2, 2, 2. And you are now at level 2. Level 2, we call it as mental relaxation, that whenever you reach this level 2, you will be completely passive and relaxed mentally. To increase your level of relaxation at level 2, at this mental level, visualize any tranquil or passive, any happy moment of your life. Whenever you visualize that, whenever you see that, you feel happier, you feel so much confident, you feel so blessed from inside. Visualize that scene right now. It can be any happy moment of your life, anything that makes you happier. You feel calm, you feel peaceful, and you feel blessed. Whenever you practice visualizing these tranquil and passive scenes at level 2, you are reinforcing your mind to be mentally relaxed always whenever you will reach level 2. Whenever you will visualize the number 2 3 times, your mind will know that it's time to relax. Now, take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. 1, 1, 1. And this is the basic plane level, the alpha level that we call in Silva method. This basic plane level can be used for any purpose or any purpose that you desire. Now these are the beneficial statements that you should repeat while at this level of the mind. My increasing mental faculties are for serving humanity better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better, better, and better. Positive thoughts bring me benefits and advantages that I always desire. I have complete control and full command over all my sensing faculties at all levels of the mind, including the outer conscious levels, and this is so. I am maintaining a perfectly healthy body, mind, and immune system. In a moment, I will count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, your eyes will be open. You will be wide awake, feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before, feeling just like you have slept the right amount of revitalizing and refreshing good sleep. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, at the count of 5, your eyes will be open, you will be wide awake, feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before. 4, 5. Open your eyes. You are wide awake. You are feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before. Guys, I hope you got a little bit of relaxation in this technique. Please comment if you have. It will be really amazing to know if you have reached this a little level of relaxation or not. Okay. After that, I will share my screen and we'll start our manifesting journey. How to, you know, start getting these manifestations right. How to start getting our desires in the right place. Thank you, Sai. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, guys. If you have relaxed a little bit, that is absolutely fine because of the fact that you are doing it for, maybe you are doing it for the first time, right? And if you are doing it for the first time and you have reached a level of relaxation, then my friend, magic and many things awaits at the Silva method for you. Okay. Yes, Niharika, absolutely. This is the same feeling that we want to generate whenever we are meditating. Okay. So Jose Silva is is the, is always said that whenever you are 15 minutes at the alpha level of mind, you are actually completing 2 hours of deep, revitalizing and refreshing sleep cycle. Okay, as I was explaining you the sleep, how these sleep things happens, you traverse these things, so it happens for 90 minutes, and whenever you are at alpha for 15 minutes, just 15 minutes a day, you are having 2 hours of complete and so revitalizing, rejuvenating sleep. Okay, so that is why we tell that practicing 3 times meditation 15 minutes a day, that makes up to 45 minutes of time, you are actually letting your body sleep for 6 hours. So whatever benefits that your body will have after sleeping 6 hours, we all know this, right? That whenever we sleep, healing properties starts engaging, right? Healing properties, whatever toxins that we have in our body, it gets released through other systems, right? And your body starts working on this. But there is one thing that we forget sometimes, is that we don't we don't let our body to do these things very smoothly. Okay, let me share my screen. You all see my screen, right, guys? Okay, 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 okay. So as I was telling is, we all know that these perfect, perfect. So as I was telling you, is that there are many benefits of of staying at the alpha level. When you use your mind more, what happens is, at your mind's level, the task, that desires, that manifestations, the dreams that you are trying to achieve, at your mind level, it's already solved. It's not, Silva method teaches you how you can focus on the what and why, not on the how. We always focus on how, right? How we want our dreams to be manifested, how we want that car to be there in front of us, how we want that flat, how we want that house to get to us. We always focus on the how, we always focus on the process of getting that dream done. But the thing is, my friend, you are actually obstructing the universe to manifest the things, or to make things unfolded in their way. So whatever you want those things to be unfolded in your way. But sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it doesn't destined to be, right? It might be destined to be unfolded in another way, but you never let your subconscious to be open. With your limiting beliefs, or whatever the limited beliefs that you had, you always had limited your way of achieving things. So for an example, let's say you want a job, you want a great job, right? And you are visualizing that, well, I'm going to this job, I'm so like suited booted with all these uniforms, I'm having so much of confidence, everyone is like greeting me and everything, and you are all thinking about yourself, 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 and yourself. And when this thing doesn't happen, what happens is the self-confidence starts dripping. Then you stop visualizing. Whenever you will be seeing things in a different approach. So let's say you will be seeing things that I am doing this work for the company in this time. The next day, you will visualize another thing. So your improvisation, if it, it is every day changing, you are actually putting in more positives to your desires, to your manifestations. Your manifestations, your desires will likely to get fulfilled in a shorter amount of time. Okay. You see, these are the benefits of staying at the alpha level. But today in this class, we are talking more about how to manifest. Okay. So to get manifest, to manifest anything, to get your desire fulfilled, the first and foremost thing that you need is to be at the alpha level of mind, is to relax yourself. Calm down first. Calm yourself down first. Once you have calm yourself down first, then you are open to many opportunities, many thoughts, many creative ideas. Whatever the things you want, maybe you want it in your way, right? When you let your mind, when you let your intuition to work, those things can come in a much better way. You couldn't know. No one wouldn't have known, right? So sometimes it happens, many of our lives, that we expected some positives, it came as a huge positive. And sometimes it happens, we suspected a few negatives and it came like a disaster, worst, right? It all happens because you're at the back of the mind, something is going on. And what we want is that learning Silva method, whatever goes in the back of the mind is always positive. So when you install, if you remember in that last meditation when we had, I told you some beneficial statements, right? And I told you to repeat them whenever you are at these levels of mind. The first beneficial statement was, my increasing mental faculties was to help to make this humanity better, right? To help humanity in a better way. Every day, in every way, I am getting better, better, and better. I am not saying I'm the best. I'm saying I'm getting better and better. So I'm keeping some improvements. I'm keeping some scope for improvements the next day. I visualize, and again I keep some more scope for improvement the next day. So I'm getting better and better every day. Very small things, guys, very minute things. But if you do it every single day at these levels of the mind, it creates a very drastic impact in your life. Very, very drastic impact in your life. You do not know it. You haven't applied it. If someone has applied, they will know the big effects of these things in your life. Very big. When you vibrate yourself, your mind, with these things every day in your life, things starts to change, right? When you are more in the alpha level of mind, right, your stress will be reduced. You will be more into the creative dimension, more imagination, more solutions will come, more type of solutions will come to you. You will have a better sleep. You can manage your relationships better. You can manage your emotions better. You can be physically fit, vibrant, absolutely wonderful. You can help other people also to achieve their dreams, not only achieve your dreams. You can help other people to achieve their dreams. If they are unhealthy, you can actually work on their health from your mind. We think that only doctors help the patients. No, our positive energies do help the patients. Absolutely. If you go to Google, you search, the positive energies help us. Absolutely, they help us. Okay, it's not the doctors, because at one point, even the doctors will say, pray to God. Because until their knowledge was there, they performed. But beyond that knowledge, there is something, there is some power, some energy which is working. And we need to believe that energy. And it's not like that energy works after we leave or after we are failed. No, that energy, that creative dimension is always guiding you. You just need to seek the help from it with absolutely clear and pure intentions. 100% honest, being 100% honest from your heart. That is what we make you learn through Silva method. How not only you can be a better person, but also you can be a better human being going forward. Okay, you are not a horse that you will run something somewhere and you will get a prize, an award. No, that's something the horses get. Or you are not at one point where you are racing to gain something. No, it's a journey. It's a journey that you are giving to your inner soul, inner self. It's a journey of maybe happiness, sadness, whatever you are sharing with. That feeling will be carried forward. And that is the most important thing. That is why meditation is very, very much required, and proper meditation, guided meditation. Not about just, making your mind blank. That's it. No, it's not like that. But what after making your mind blank? What after getting relaxed? That's where Silva method comes in. The first step is to relax yourself. But after that, we work on our problems. We work on manifesting, or we work on desires. Okay. And that was those benefits of staying at the alpha level. Lot of benefits are there. Now, the two things that we will understand and very important for our manifestations or desires or whatever you are desiring in your life to get fulfilled is that imagination, and the second thing is visualization. Okay, so what is imagination? Imagination is first time creation. So for an example, let's say you are seeing me in this black sweater, right? Just close your eyes. Imagine me in a white sweater. Imagine just you are seeing me in a white sweater. Have you seen me in a white sweater? No, right? So it's the first time that is created in your mind. That is imagination. But let's say after this class is over, you are trying to imagine me how I looked, how I was explaining. You just try to just recall that. That is visualization. So whenever you are creating for the first time, that is imagination. And whenever you are recalling whatever has imagined, whatever you have imagined, that is visualization. Okay. And know this fact that imagination and visualization always works in a synchrony, always works in parallel. It doesn't happen the either or. It always works in parallel. So whenever you are visualizing, you are implementing some imaginations. Whenever you are imagining, whenever imagination starts, you are visualizing few things over there which are already imagined, but few imagination will be there that are absolutely or that will be absolutely new. So the imagination and visualization always works in parallel, and that what we need to learn very specifically in Silva method. Whoever is good at imagination and visualization, whoever makes things, who can imagine and visualize things and make them so real in their mind. Whenever they are visualizing, they are feeling inside that it is so real, it is happening, they're getting goosebumps. Those guys will be absolutely truly successful using Silva method, because that's what we make you learn, so how to visualize, how to imagine, and how to use the power of imagination and visualization to fuel up your desires, to fuel up your manifestation, your dreams. Okay. So now the important factor of, as I was telling, is visualize like it's real, it's happening. Okay. Now how manifestation works. Okay. Very important thing I want you to understand, guys. We need to connect these three dots. Okay. The being, doing, and having. Usually we always focus on the having part, and sometimes we focus on the doing part, but we completely forgot on the being part. But what's this being, doing, and having? So having is that thing whatever we want to have. Let's say we want to have a big house, we want to have a big car, we want to have a big job, we want to have a big amount of money. It's all that having that we want, trying to achieve. The doing is whatever we need to do for that having to be there to with us. We always tell ourselves that work hard, and you will have these things. Work hard and you will have these things. Try harder and you will have these things. Right? Don't we tell these things to ourselves or many others? So you see, we always focus on the doing and the having. But what about the being? Do we really focus? Do we know really what's the being is all about? Remember, I told you that you need to resonate yourself. So you want happiness, you have to resonate yourself with happiness. So you are going somewhere, you are bringing happiness to those people's lives or to that situation. You are going there and you are bringing peace to that situation. You are going there, you are bringing joy, you are bringing laughter, you are bringing positive emotion to the group of peoples, to the emotions. So that is the being, that is the resonance. You want happiness, you should resonate with happiness first. You want peace, you should resonate with peace first. You want to build a better business, you start being the leader, not just having that boss attitude, but being the leader, being the first mover, being the taking care of everyone in your group, being the positive believer that yes, even if everyone in the group is a negative believer, you are the one who is believing positively. Can you do it? The question is, can you do it? If you can do it, the doing and the having is a very negligible part. It will automatically have. Once you start being a leader, your doing will change. And once your doing will change, automatically your having part gets sorted out. We do not ever focus on the being part, ever focus on the being part. We teach our children to be sympathetic, to be respectful, and then we shout to our families. Don't we do that? Right? We do not resonate our personality that we want from the world. We want respect. We want someone to approach us in a subtle way, in a much decent way. We might not be approaching someone in a decent, in a subtle way, in a softer way, which maybe she wants or he wants, but we are not doing that. And maybe that connection is getting connected to this. Maybe these are getting connected, and this is why you are not being respected. So, my friend, it's a very, very thin line that you need to understand. Yes, Niharika, how do we apply this approach in students' context? So let's say, for an example, you are at a college level or you are at a school level and you are trying to get to the topmost colleges in India or abroad, right? Okay, so you start not seeing, you do not start visualizing that I have enrolled into the college, but you start visualizing that I have already enrolled into the college and I am taking responsibilities of many innovative things. So you start being a Stanford graduate. What the Stanford graduate does, they do not scroll mobiles when they wake up in the morning. They always start, their mind is all about solving, and solving. Whenever they are sleeping, they are thinking about the solution. How do we solve this thing? How do we solve this science experiment? How do we solve this thing? Their mind is always that. So it's not easy to be a Stanford graduate, trust me. It's not easy to be a Harvard graduate. It's not easy to be an IIT graduate. We think, we desire, we achieve, we dream that, oh, what if I can get to that? But do you think what it takes to be there? Do you think what it takes to build a millionaire business? You do not. My friend, we do not. If I ask you that I want 100 million business in the next year, do I have any idea how to make 100 million business? Or even if I have 100 million business, do I know how to sustain that? I do not. Absolutely, I do not. And this is why 90% of us fail in our dreams, because we do not understand the context of it. We do not understand the context of being 100 millionaire, what it's to be, what it takes to be that, to be a millionaire, to be waking up consistently 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, hit the gym every day, doing meditations, helping people to grow every day in your life. Even if there are frustrations, even if there are sadness, even if there are lot of other doubts, concerns in your life, you still moving for that highest goal, for that definitive goal that you have in your life. It's not easy, my friend. It's not absolutely easy. We have seen many interviews, many big personalities interviews. For if you say ask Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, they have all said the same thing, that I will give you the path to be Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very easy path. You just cannot walk through it. Absolutely, you cannot. It's very easy. That is why I say the path is very, very easy. Can you do it consistently? Your dreams can be manifested. Your dreams can be fulfilled in whatever time you want. But do you have that intensity? Do you have the purity? Do you have the clarity in your mind to achieve that dream? This is what we make you learn in the Silva method, to achieve that level of clarity, to achieve that level of confidence inside of you. So that whenever you are dreaming something, whenever you are dreaming of achieving something, no doubts will come to your mind. Or whenever any doubts you will be able to deal that with an instant. And this is what happens with us. We have dreams, but we have doubts on those dreams as well. And this is those little doubts which makes us, which keeps us getting those, from getting to those dreams, to which keeps us to reach those dreams. These small little doubts, these small limited beliefs that we have installed in our mind. And that is why being the being, to be in the being zone is very, very much important, because if you are at the being zone, automatically your doing will change. Automatically you will see, you want to be a businessman, you see what big businessmen have sacrificed. They have sacrificed their sleep, they have sacrificed maybe enjoyable eating, maybe they have sacrificed good moments with their friends every day, right? They have sacrificed many things to achieve that one thing. Are you ready to sacrifice those many things? You have to ask yourself. You have to ask to your subconscious mind. You will say, yes, I am able to sacrifice. But after 1 month, or let's say after 6 months, you will say, well, not possible. It's not getting possible. It happens all the time. It happens. 95% of us happens. It always happens to 95% of us. And we leave from there. We say these facts, we install these things in our brain, that it wasn't meant to be, I wasn't meant to be, that thing wasn't meant to be for me. It's not like that. You were meant to do many miraculous things, many things. These are very small things that you are putting your energy on. You are able to do as many as things that you can or you want, absolutely, that you want. You don't know swimming, you can swim in 1 month. If you have that intention, if you have that clarity, if you have that desire, that strong desire, conviction in your mind, you can start doing anything. You can even play a guitar as well, learning a skill, getting a job, getting a dream house, getting money. It's not big things, it's very small things that we need to just connect these dots of our life. Then we can absolutely manifest and get these things in our life. Okay, but the thing is, we get so much of selfish. Okay, that I will understand in the next slide. Okay, so the first thing that you understand is, in the correct depth, in the correct dimension, with the correct attitude, if you work, if you carry your life, success is bound to happen. There is only one option that will be left in your life, that will be success. So correct depth, what is correct depth? Correct depth is making yourself relaxed. Once you are relaxed, you are having an open mind to solve problems. You are not biased, you are not egoistic, you are not having any limited beliefs. You are absolutely relaxed, your mind is open, and you are ready to solve problems. So that is the correct depth your mind is into. Correct dimension is the alpha. So you plan, you get ideas at alpha, you execute them at beta. You get ideas from alpha, you get executed, it gets executed at beta. So that is the correct dimension and the correct positive attitude, right? There should be no negative attitude. There should be always positive attitude. If you follow these three things, success is bound to happen. No one can, no force in this universe can ever stop you to get successful. And most importantly, just this is a trick from my end, is that whenever someone or some people or anyone is seeking or expecting something from you in exchange of something, give them a little more, but give them a little more. So let's say you are giving something at a cost of $100, give them a little more, which is worth of maybe $110, $120. What happens is that energy, you do not know, without unknowingly it happens, is that that energy of giving more actually returns back to you with having more. So you are expecting something, you get more, just like you are giving more to that person. As I told you, that it always comes back you at an extra cost. It's just like that. You give happiness to people, you get extra happiness in your life. You get more happiness, you get more and more happiness in your life. This is what happens, guys. This is a very true universal fact that happens with every one of us. Okay, so remember this thing: correct depth, correct dimension. Correct depth is relax. First relax yourself, then start thinking. Then the correct dimension, that you are alpha, that whenever you are relaxed, you are at the alpha, you can start thinking, you can start generating ideas. Then after you getting your ideas, you start implementing that at the beta, and with the correct attitude. So if you follow these things, no one can stop you getting successful. Okay. And the previously, as I was telling, that we are so selfish. Why? There's a very small difference between these two words, pray and pray, right? The P-R-A-Y and P-R-E-Y, right? And if you understand, the P-R-E-Y happens at beta. Why it happens? We always think about that. Well, I should be at this higher position before he reaches there, right? Before he reaches, or before he gets there, I should be there. Before he is getting awarded, I should be awarded. We do things sometimes like this. And trust me, guys, this pray things, P-R-E-Y, it is happening at your beta gamma level. It is not happening at alpha level. Whenever you are at alpha, only praying will happen. You will only wish for the good things for other people. You will pray that good things start happening with other people. We have to understand the difference between being selfish and being selfless. So you don't see yourself getting successful. You see your whole community, your whole family, maybe your whole group of colleagues, maybe your whole group of friends getting successful. Right? Right. So and the most fun fact, that whenever we pray to God, right, we do pray to God. We pray to God in terms of trading. We tell to God that, God, give me this thing, I will come to you and I'll give you this thing. I'll go to the church every day, I'll go to the temple every Sunday, right? And so many gifts we give to gods, right? Do you think that God does actually need anything from you? The money, the gifts that you do, anything actually from you? No, he doesn't need anything. He's God. He is the creator of this world. The whatever you are having right now, whatever you are seeing, he is the creator of it. So he doesn't need these things. Absolutely not. What he needs, I told you in the first itself, is to make this world a better place to live in. If you can do that, you are actually helping him. That is what the meaning of giving, not trading. My friend, you are right now trading with God. Okay, so I want this. If you give me this, I'll come. Right? You go to church, you always pray for few things, that my son gets over with his class, my daughter gets over with his class, maybe some health issues, definitely. But the thing is, whenever we are connected to God, these earthly things, these objective things, whatever we are putting that image on, trust me, guys, that image is not getting transferred. You are not communicating with God. You are not connected to God. God only can be connected through emotions. through your right brain, through the creative dimension. Okay. And whenever we are at the alpha frequency, whenever we are sharing positive vibrations, you are connected to the creative dimension. You can connect to the higher self, to the creator, to the God, whichever form you believe in. Okay, this is what happens after learning Silva, is that you get so much clarity. You don't seek for these things to God. You understand the fact that between me and God, there is a very fine line that I need to get connected to. And that line that we called is sharing positive emotions. We have the positive intent, we have the positive intention on our side. We can ask our God or whatever the form that you believe in to help ourselves, and that help will come to you. You don't have to go to any temple. You don't have to go to your other place of worshiping. You are sitting anywhere. You are just closing your eyes, and you are actually connected to the God. So this is what happens when you are when you are able to go deeper in your mind. You are actually able to connect with any of the energy in this universe instantly. It's about that feeling. Do we see the wind? Do we see the wind? We don't, right? But we feel it. We feel the wind is there, right? The emotions are the same things. Emotions are the same energy, right? Whenever someone is smiling, whenever we see our kids playful, right? A positive emotions gets nurtured at that moment, right? Now just tell me about this fact that, let's say you are driving at home and you see other children playing in the ground. Do you feel happier? Sometimes you might feel happier, but most of the times you just see them, don't care, and drive your way up because you have work to do, right? But whenever you see your own kids, or maybe the good kids, you starts feeling happier. But the thing is, when you will start feeling happier for those unknown kids, for those unknown people, for those unknown living beings, then understand that fact that you are at the unity with this universe. That is the point we want to reach. And that is the point, when you reach there, there will be no reasons for you to be happy. You will be always happy. Absolutely, you will be happy. You will not find reasons to be happy. You will not be dependent on some reasons to get happy. You will be absolutely happy. Every time, everywhere, you will be happier. You will see that you are actually finding things to get happier. Things are coming at you to make you happier. This is what happens once you start approaching your life like this, guys. Okay, now I will not go into much, but before we end our class, I will do a very short meditation. In that meditation, what I'll do is, I will take any desire of your, whatever desire you are having or whatever problem that you are having. Okay. I will ask you to visualize that problem in front of you. You visualize that problem, and after that, I will ask you to change your concentration to the little left of yourself, and then visualize whatever the outcome, the desire that you are having. So let's say, for an example, you are having a job and you want to get a better job. So in the left, you will visualize that you are not getting that job, but you have already got that job. You have already achieved whatever the solution that you have want, and you are seeing the outcome of it. You are seeing happy faces. You are seeing more and more contributions from others. You are, maybe if you are looking for job, you are seeing the boss, the managers who are truly happy with you. You are doing wonderful work there, helping others, making an amazing positive environment. If you are a student, see yourself that you have already got into the college. You are doing amazing things. You are helping other students to level up their skills as well. Okay, so just visualize the aftermath, not the solution, not how the solution is unfolded, but the aftermath of the solution. Okay, after that, I will let you to ask any questions that you have, and I'll start answering those questions. Okay. Okay. So if you are ready, sit back in a relaxed position and close your eyes. Slowly close your eyes. Take a deep, long breath, and while exhaling, you will mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. 3, 3, 3. Now start relaxing from your head to toes, one by one, starting from your scalp. Make it feel lighter, your forehead, getting lighter and lighter, your eyes, the tissue surrounding your eyes, getting lighter and lighter, your nose, your cheeks, your jaws, your ears, and whole of your head is getting lighter and lighter. Now your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, getting lighter and lighter. Keep taking the breaths from belly. Concentrate on your chest. Relax your chest internally and externally. Concentrate on your back, your spine. They are getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your abdomen, your stomach. They are getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your waist, your hips, your thighs. Feel that it is getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your knees. Concentrate on your calf muscles all the way down to your feet. Feel that your feet is getting lighter and lighter. You are now at a deeper and a healthier level of mind, deeper than before. Concentrate your sense of awareness on your eyelids now. Feel how relaxed your eyes are. And allow this feeling of relaxation to flow slowly downwards, all the way down to your toes. It's a wonderful feeling to be deeply relaxed like this, a very healthy state of being. You will continue to listen to my voice. You will continue to follow the instructions at this level of the mind. Now take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. 2, 2, 2. And you are now at level 2. Level 2 is for mental relaxation. Visualize any happy moment, any tranquil scene from your life, any incident that whenever you visualize, it makes you feel happier, calmer, and peaceful. It may be a beachside that you have recently visited or mountains. Feel everything that your mind has to offer. Feel like you are there at that very moment and you are feeling every bit of that moment. Now take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally you repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. 1, 1, 1. And you are now at level 1, the basic plane level that you are using for a purpose or any purpose that you desire. Now I will deepen your feeling right now with the count from 10 to 1. And at the count of 1, you will reach a more deeper and a healthier level of mind. 10, 9, feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. And you are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. Now I will count from 1 to 3. And at the count of 3, in front of you, you will take up any problem, any goal that you want to achieve, any problem that you want to solve, and you visualize that in front of you. Visualize the very problem, the situation, the current situation that you are into. Visualize it completely. 1, 2, 3. In front of you, visualize the problem that you are dealing with or any problem you want to solve or any goal that you want to achieve. Just visualize the current scenario, the current situation in front of you. Analyze it completely from different angles. Analyze that how this problem is affecting your life, how this limited, how this limit is actually holding you back to gain more opportunities. Visualize and feel that this situation in my life is holding me back. Admit, accept it honestly. And now erase everything in front of you. It is blank. And now to your left, a little bit of left, visualize the outcome that you want to see. Do not see the solution. See the aftermath of the solution as if you have already achieved your goal, as if you have already solved the problem. See the outcome, those happy faces, that confident you, that smiling you, that vibrant you. Visualize that your family, your friends, and yourself, and many others are so happy with you. You are getting overwhelming support and love from everyone, and you are sharing it back. Everyone is happy, everyone is vibrant. You are surrounded by the light of love, abundance, and prosperity. You have achieved that goal. You have already solved the problem. Visualize the benefits the people are getting, the benefits you are getting. Now, from the next time, do not visualize the problem anymore. Whenever you will be closing your eyes, going into the alpha level, to your left, you will only visualize this solution outcome. Keep adding more positivity to your solution outcome and see that magic happens. Feel that it has got so real that you are actually seeing the outcomes every day. Add as many as positives as you can every day, making it more and more real. As you bring in more positivities, as you bring in more improvisations, your subconscious mind will believe that it's already real and it will start searching for answers to make it real. Remember that whenever you work at these levels of the mind and you function at these levels of the mind, you get beneficial effects physically and mentally. Remember that whenever you will be using these levels of your mind, you will be using for the betterment of humanity to make this world a better place to live in. You consider this whole of humanity, depending on their ages, as fathers, mothers, brothers or sisters, sons and daughters. You are a superior human being. You have a greater compassion, love, and respect with others. Now, in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, your eyes will be open. You will be wide awake. You will be feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better, much better than before. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, at the count of 5, your eyes will be open. You will be wide awake, feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before. 4, 5, open your eyes. You are wide awake. You are feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better, much better than before. So, guys, you can manifest, you can start manifesting in this way. Okay. The only fact here is we have not done the whole technique. Okay. We have done the part of it. The whole technique is big and the whole technique is being taught in the Silva method BLS class, the basic lecture series class. But if you do this thing every day, you will see changes inside of you in the next 7 days. That is bound to happen. Absolutely bound to happen. Okay. So I hope you will be having some questions, but before that, I will like you all to take note of the contact numbers, please. If you have any questions so that you can reach us at any point of time, just take note of these contact details. The first number is mine, 9673879759. The second number is Dabulina's. We both are instructors and we both teach the basic lecture series, the Silva method, in the English version. Okay. The English version of this basic lecture series will start from 31st Jan 2020. It will not be 2024. It will be 2025. Really sorry for that. But this month, 31st, it will be starting the basic lecture series. It will be of 6 days, having 4 to 5 hours of each day. I told you 30 hours of coursework. Okay. And thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. Yes, I will ask you guys to drop your questions so that I can start solving one by one. And before that, I will let you know is that only for first 10 guys, this offer is valid only for the first 10 new Silva graduates. Okay, not the old ones. I know Sheila is an old Silva graduate. She is already a Silva graduate. So if you scan this Razorpay's QR code, you will instant get a 50% discount, and that is available for the first 10 students only. Okay. So if you want, you can scan this QR code, go to the page and do the payment. Okay. But after this day, from tomorrow, it will be 15,000, 14,999, guys. Okay. In INR, in the Indian rupees. Okay. Whoever is from different country, we will let you know through messages. You are there in WhatsApp, what to there, but you have everything is there in that link. Just scan the QR code, go there, you will have all the details, guys. Okay. Now, before I go forward, if you have any questions, please let me know. Please let me know. If you have scanned this QR code, it's fine. If not, I will give you time to scan this QR code. Just let me know if you have any questions, guys. Any questions that you have. Charges for UK is the same, Anita, is the same. If you follow the link, it will be the same for Indian guys, for UK guys, for globally it's the same for everyone. Okay, we don't do partial things for, or we don't discriminate things. It's just for everyone. Every one of you are absolutely invited. Okay. I'll do one thing. If are you able to go to that silvamethod.in/basic lecture series? Are you able to go there? The course timing starts from the same time that we started today, 6:30 p.m. Indian time, and it goes till 10:30 p.m. Indian time. So if you ask me, on the European time, it will be around from 1:30 in the afternoon till 5:35 in the afternoon. If you are going for the US time zone, it will be a little bit early, maybe 5:30, 6:30 for the central, 7:30 for the central in the evening until 11:30 in the evening, in the night. Okay, so it's more or less, it will be not a big thing to worry about. What I believe is, because once you start doing the class, you will see that you are actually getting the energy to continue your classes. Okay, but still make sure that your timings are a match and you are not getting so much of involvement in these 6 days. Okay, if you are investing about on yourself, right, so you should be absolutely sure that these 6 days I will be not distracted. Because see, once you know the techniques, once you grasp those things, absolutely it will be easy for you. And going forward, if you need anything, my team is there. We provide, small PDFs also, where all the exercises are there in a shorter format, so that you can see and start practicing also. Okay, it will be really easy. But those 6 days, guys, those 6 days I need from you, because those 6 days will be transformational. Those 6 days will be life changing for you. So manage those 6 days. I think out of the 365 days that we live in a year, we can definitely manage these 6 days, right? We want to be a better version of ourselves. Definitely we can manage these 6 days, right? Elaine, you are on your phone, you cannot open the QR code. If it is throwing you some error, is it throwing you some error? Okay, yes, it will be the recorded session will be given to you all, so do not worry on that. Yes, the offer price of the first 10 people is 50% direct off. Okay, so it's 15,000 in Indian price, it's 15,000 rupees. But if you do it through the QR, if you do it today, you will get it within 10,000 Indian rupees, Indian currency. Okay, let me stop the screen and share you the details. Okay, just hold on, guys. So here is Silva method. I hope you all can see my screen, right? Sorry. Just check where I'm going, silvamethod.in. Okay. I'll give you the link. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let me share here so that you can get the link directly. See. So this is the link, guys. And if you do it today, from tomorrow afterwards, it will be changed to 15,000, but only for today, the prices has been reduced to 50% and off. Okay, it's under 10,000. Yes, Mustafa, if this course is so powerful, then it should make everyone rich, but not everyone will become rich. Why is that? Because everyone doesn't have to be that what it takes to be rich. That is the problem, Mustafa. Right? Everyone doesn't have that abilities. Everyone doesn't, believe in themselves. You see, we see the successful people who were actually got so much blundered, like did so much blunders in their life, who didn't came from big backgrounds, but they changed, they rocked the whole world. You see David Beckham, right? He was just collecting scraps, metal scraps from outside, right? PG, you should be connecting to our team for that. For the already Silva graduates, what's the cost? My team will let you know. If you are there in WhatsApp, please let me know. If not, make sure to drop me a text. Okay, I'm sharing my WhatsApp details. Make sure to drop me a text. I will take it from there. Oh, Niharika, absolutely. When you are, see, when you are doing the meditation, you said you are feeling sleepy, right? So you are hitting that alpha level. You are hitting that alpha frequency. Until now, we didn't know that how to work with that alpha frequency. Until now, we were programmed that whenever we hit the alpha frequency, we are bound to get asleep. But learning Silva method, you will understand that I can hit the alpha frequency any point of time in my life, anywhere I want, anytime I want, and within an instant. Even you don't have to close your eyes. There is a technique called three fingers technique where you can join your three fingers like this. You can join your three fingers literally like this with opened eyes. You can actually generate the alpha frequencies. You can start generating ideas, creative ideas will come to your mind. You want confidence, you will bring in confidence. You want relaxation, you will bring in relaxation at an instant. So Anita, the end date is we do it on 3 days: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the next week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Why do we do that? Because if we have continued the 6 days, you will not have time to practice the techniques. We don't want you to, give you a loaded information, but we want you to practice, get feedbacks, and tell them to us that what are the feedbacks, what is feedbacks is that whatever the meditation that you are doing, you are getting some hints, you are getting some clues, you are getting some intuitive ideas at your mind. Those are feedbacks. Okay, so once you have a week or so, 5-6 days to practice these techniques, you will see that you will have some questions. And if you don't clarify, if you don't make those questions or clear those doubts, you will not go to the next level. So we teach two different sections. One is the Silva life system, how to make your life better. Second is the Silva intuition system, how through intuition you can get better decisions in your life. You not only make your life better, but you are making your life going forward in a much better structured way. So whatever decisions you will be taking in your life, it will be for the better good. Okay, so Silva intuition, to get into the Silva intuition, you have to understand the Silva life system and you have to practice the Silva life system also. That's why we give the gap of 4-5 days. At least you practice some of the profound techniques of Silva method. Okay, and then we go to the Silva intuition system. And there is one fact is, once you are a graduate of Silva method, you can actually enroll to every BLS class going forward without any cost. Any single rupee, you can get enrolled to these classes. Yes, Sachin, you can also go for international. Once you are a Silva graduate, you will, or you can repeat the Silva course in a very minimal fee in the international market. Okay, so once you are a Silva graduate, let's say you are traveling to US or UK and you see an instructor there, maybe going for a live in-person seminar. So that time, by showing the Silva ID and graduate card, you will not give the full course fee. You will just give a very small minimal rent fee and you can do the whole course again. Repeat the whole course again. And I always tell everyone that doing the Silva course once will not help you. But doing it for 6-7 times over a year, in a single year, can change your life drastically. Drastically can change your life. Okay, so I would ask you all to go there, check the link, and if you have any questions, any doubts, let me know. Drop me through WhatsApp. I am there. Vardhani, if you go to the link, I guess you can get the same what to say, the same discount for today. It's there in 9,999. It's there under 10,000. If you click on the link, it's there already. So if you book it for within today, you will already get it under 10,000. It is already in the discount. You don't have to scan this QR code. Okay. Thank you, Sai. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be seeing you in the 31st class then. Okay. Yes, 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 absolutely. You can continue the BLS course once you get the ID, the Silva ID. Once you get the Silva ID card, once you are a Silva graduate, you can repeat the course, BLS course, with free of cost, no absolutely additional cost with us, and minimal seat rent with the international instructors. Very minimal seat rent. What I have known is they might be charging around 1,200 or $1,400 or pounds in the US UK market, but you have to give around 150 for the seat rent, around $150 or $100. Okay. The class schedule time will be from 6:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Vardhani, you couldn't get along with that course. I didn't get your message actually. Couldn't understand your message. Oh, okay. You have actually enrolled in the home studies Silva Life System. Good, good, good. Okay, okay, okay. So what happens is once you do the BLS, then you will understand that how the home study program can help you out. Okay. Once you know all the how to do the techniques, then the home study program will be a perfect definitive guide for you to reach the alpha level within an instant. But trust me, the thing is you need to be your own instructor. There will be no one who you want to be your instructor going forward. Your mind's instructor will be you only, because that is the only thing you want. Because you want yourself to be relaxed in 3 seconds or 5 seconds going forward, right? So you need to be your instructor, and that is what we teach in the BLS course. So home study course is perfectly fine to practice, but to reach those levels, to break those levels, you need to be your own instructor, because you know your subconscious much better than anyone from this world does, right? Okay. Wilson, how after the course, then what? You practice. You start implementing the techniques in your life. Whatever the desires you are having, whatever you want to manifest, you apply all the techniques. We have around 24 to 25 techniques. Manual will be there. The PDF course material will be there, where you have manual will be there to help you with the why this exercise is required and everything. And I will share the PDF manual where you can have the shortest way of doing the technique, how this technique is done. Okay. Thank you, PG. Thank you so much. You have a great time. Okay, so we provide you everything going forward, the manual, the certificates, how to do the techniques in a PDF format, in a shorter PDF format. We provide you everything. And also in the next BLS classes, you are cordially invited with a free of cost. Nothing is being charged. Nothing will be charged to you. You can come there, you can practice your techniques, you can ask questions, you can clarify your doubts anytime, anywhere you want. You can even drop me a text also if you are having any queries going forward. Okay. So there will be no doubts or no concerns from the support that you will get from us. Okay. How many people, someone has asked, is that how many people have got results so far? Mustafa, there are millions of people that have been, that have received results so far. Even if you see me, I was actually working in Bangalore. There is a city called Bangalore in India, if you know. And I was doing a much better job there. But I always had that intent to, do something at least much more impactful from whatever other guys are doing. Much more impactful. Okay. Then I left my job, came into here, started my own business, and then Silva method came into me. Before Silva method came into my life, I was doing well, but not maybe extraordinary. Okay. But after Silva method came into my life, after I implemented Silva method into my organization, it has gone so much, like profoundly well. I have given one of my clients $2 million business in a single year. $2 million business in a single year. I have transferred my office from a 670 square meter to a 3 BHK. Like we have around 1600 square feet of our office space right here. Okay, so it all happened because we visualized, we used some scientific techniques. These are not like out of the space techniques. These are very scientific techniques that we are talking about. Jose Silva, if you go into Silva method, if you search about Silva method, these are very scientific backed techniques that we are talking about. Okay, our mind is very scientific. We just don't know how to use it. Okay. Claudia, are you guys in WhatsApp? If you are not, please drop me a text. I will let you join in the WhatsApp group, and how to register. If you are a US person, we will let you know that. I hope you can register through this link. If you are having any doubts or any issues, I will take that with my team. Okay. Are you able to go in that link and register, Claudia? Yes, Wilson. Every time you will be like helped after the course. Whatever, let's say after completing the course, whatever, let's say you are having a problem, we will discuss about that problem. What techniques you can use to solve that problems. We will discuss one to one if you have anything. Okay. Claudia, you are not able to register through that link. Okay, 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 okay. I will check with my team. Okay. Do not worry on that. I will check with my team right now. But do not forget me to drop me a text message if you can, so that I can send you personally as well. Okay, the links. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. There will be another introductory that will be taken by maybe Debalina in the upcoming 17th or 18th. I do not confirm it, but there is a plan there. You guys need to join that itself before joining, maybe before joining the 31st. You can have that introductory as well. But the more and most important thing is, this year, take the charge of yourself. No situations, no burdens, nothing is actually stopping you. You are the creator of your own thoughts, and you are only stopping yourself. Know this fact. Okay, you are only stopping yourself. And Silva method will help you how you can unfold your dreams in a much easier way. How you can manifest your dreams in a much easier way. Okay, Silva method will help you to connect these dots in a much easier way, the being, having, and doing part. Okay, so thank you for joining the session, guys. I will drop off right now. I wish you a wonderful day ahead. Thank you, Sudha. Thank you so much for your, and thank you everyone for your wonderful time. You have been there. Okay, drop me a text in WhatsApp if you want to have any discussion, any thoughts, any concern. Thank you so much for this wonderful time that you have given me. I'm so blessed. I feel so much grateful. Thank you, guys. I wish you a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Arpita. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.